I'm John Ducker. I'm the Director of Global Supply Planning for the Columbia Sportswear Company. My group is responsible for global supply planning, buying, available to promise, and materials planning. So we are really coordinating all of the buys for all of Columbia brands, manufacturing all the product. And I consider our group the link between demand and supply. We are the people who decide how much and when to make everything. The most important thing that I would say for my job description is the need to influence people. I have a wide variety of groups, and we have a series of situations in which we are making decisions based on the likelihood of success that in a changing marketplace. It's also true that outdoor activity does mean different things for different cultures. In some countries, it's really a luxury. It's a luxury to be able to afford to take a day and go hiking, to afford to have a separate jacket that will keep you dry or cool or warm or protected, any of those things that we strive to do. And so because of that, we have to make sure we create products and a brand message that can mirror more closely the way the different cultures anticipate using our product. When I think about hiring people and looking for a global competency, so I look for people who are accepting. I look for people who are aware of dynamic challenges. So have you been able to look at a situation in which you have multiple metrics that have to be met? And can you balance those and make decisions working towards a bigger goal? When I think about specific training for success in a global economy, there wasn't really any. And I think that might be even more true as we move forward because the economy and the globe is changing so fast. And with the internet, we've broken down so many walls that I think people are not anticipating the need. And so for students, it's a real challenge because they need to make sure that they acquire some background in that world in advance of entering the workplace. Students considering a career like mine, I would encourage them to be open to a lot of different directions. No matter what happens, you're going to need to work hard. And no matter what happens, you're going to have to work with people and be prepared to work collaboratively. But there's a lot of opportunity to continue to grow if you can be a problem solver. So being a problem solver and being an agent of change are two things that any student should really aspire to be. I think the way that students could prepare to participate in the global economy, there'd be two elements. One would be that they should look for projects that will enable them to participate in decision-making that is influenced by global events or global partnerships. The second thing I would say is to not limit where their impact can be valuable, because different perspectives from different cultures, different backgrounds, different majors, different skill sets make a team stronger. So that looking to follow exactly the career path that maybe others have followed is one way you can go, but you can also think more laterally and think of how having a background in business could help a merchandising team, how having a background in engineering could help a planning team. Any of those kind of diverse approaches is really something that teams should be looking for.